Hello everybody, here we are in Puerto Escondido. It's one of my favorite places in the world. And I'm sitting on a balcony that I've sat many times, listening to the waves, watching the waves all day, and really enjoying the good life here. We had the XXL Awards just before we got down here to Puerto. It was really a big night for Greg and I because we were both nominated for an award. Greg for the biggest wave that he rode in Dungeons, South Africa, and myself for a wave I paddled into out here at Puerto last year.
In all the time traveling on the road, I don't get to see my friends very often. I really value the time that I do have with them. On the way up to the awards, we decided to organize a big charter bus so we could all be together. When we showed up, there was an incredible sunset. It was a great night to be celebrating the big waves ridden the past year. As soon as we get there, it's always really busy. There's a dozen or two camera crews on hand at any given moment, all vying for an interview. Because both Rusty and I had nominations, they gave us VIP seats down in the front row. Every single year, they begin the awards with a year in review. They showcase all the best big waves ridden throughout the entire year. There is so much respect and camaraderie that goes around the entire big wave community. The first award they presented was the Monster Tube of the Year. In the end, it was Ken Skindog Collins and Coco Nogales from Puerto Escondido with a giant monster tube they rode at Playa Zicatela. The next award they present is the girl's best overall performance in honor of the girl who's out there giving it her best and charging the hardest throughout the entire year. This year, the award is presented to Maya Gabiera from Brazil. It's really great to see girls out there charging too these days. I can honestly say that there's no other girl that's come along who goes for it with the heart and soul that she does. This year, Garrett McNamara paddled into the biggest wave with an absolute monster that he caught up at Mavericks in Half Moon Bay, California. And then came the moment that I had been waiting for, the biggest wave of the year. I, together with my partner Grant Twiggy Baker, successfully towed into a monster down off Cape Town in South Africa. It, along with 4 other nominees, waves ridden by Alfie Carter from West Australia, Alistair Kraft from Santa Cruz, California, and Damon Eastoe from West Australia, along with another good friend, Andrew Marr, who also rode a wave at Dungeons the same day Twiggy and I did, comprised the total 5 nominees for the biggest wave of the year. It was Brad Gerlach who held the envelope with the winner for the year.
Just remember how wonderful it is to ride those big waves, and I mean, that's the real gift, so I'm about to present the gift, so
Brad Gerlach's
give me the
words
envelope,
ring
please.
true, but deep down, I really want to win this.
All right, the winner of the 2007 Bulldog XXL Big Wave Award was Greg.
It was a very gratifying victory for us. To be on stage with all of my friends and family there before me, cheering me on, knowing that they were behind me 100% while I was on the road and now that I'm here at home.
I'm just about as excited as people in front seat.
Sometimes when you're experiencing that many emotions, it's hard to put them into words to explain to someone else. For me, that was one of the highlights of my career. Having my mom and dad there by my side made it even more special. They hear about all of my adventures throughout the year, and this time they were living one with me. We were all expecting an even more collective finish, as the Ride of the Year category had still to be announced and Rusty was nominated.
Kind of threw me off the pace a little bit onto the line that I needed to have. And spit on the side. The blood was going for another second or two from the spit side. Thanks to that, smooth sailing for the rest of the
Even though it seemed Rusty was the crowd favorite, because he was the only nominee who paddled into his wave, the victory went to Ken Skindog Collins and Coco Nogales for the same wave they towed into down in Puerto, Escondido, Mexico.
Throughout my years of traveling, I've kept journals and taken a lot of photographs, and have been able to do some work for people like the Surfer's Journal. And I wrote a bit about Oaxaca a couple of years ago. Just like to share a couple of those thoughts. This here is a wave that I caught 3 years ago, and it's one of the bigger that I've ever ridden out here at Puerto. I had to go straight on that because I was going to get lipped trying to pull in, but just to see a big teepee like that coming at you and deciding to commit is really one of the greatest thrills in surfing that I've found. There's not many places that you get to challenge yourself like out here and get some incredibly big barrels. After the XXL, we caught a flight to Puerto, which is really easy for us from California. It's about a half a day of traveling, and we're in a whole nother world. Nowhere I've encountered where a surfer can get more big tubes on a regular basis. Indulge in the finest food Mother Nature offers from both the land and the sea. And enjoy the company of such an eclectic group of people that all really cherish this place as well. There's so much more to the area than just the coastline as well. Over the years, I've been fortunate to be introduced to the terrain beyond the sand, following the offshore wind to its origin in the wondrous Sierra de Miwatlan Mountains. And the kaleidoscopic city of Oaxaca. Escondido is a place that I've been coming to for about 8 years straight now. And it's almost like I feel I'm coming home when I get here, because every year I generally stay a couple of months and really get into a rhythm with the place.
Mi última ola, no sé, no sabía si iba a cerrar o no, y al final ya fui y solo quería llegar al tubo, ¿no? Y de ahí, digo, bien azul del cielo, me parece, no sé. Fue bien, pero ya cerró y acabé nadando. Así es la vida en Puerto.
Big ones today. The new swell's filling in and it's still a little bit lumpy and uneven, but there's a couple solid ones. Just really need to pick the right one because a lot of them are closing out or not barreling really good, but there's some nice ones.
Some of the time I need some elevation.
My last one, I just coming off the bottom and I kind of saw it was running kind of fast and getting whitewashy and ugly, so I straightened out. Yeah, my first wave in the morning was nice. It was a quick sort of like flap barrel. So good to get out there and get one right off the bat. I saw Greg take off on a couple good looking waves. I don't know if he got tuned on them or not. Well, I pulled into a big one right when I was on the beach. It was a solid one. He got this swallowed him, but he got a big barrel. Riding on 7.0 right now. Brand new board. It's pretty thick. It works good. It's got enough paddle power to catch them.
I need some elevation. Some of the time.
Hello, my name is Scott Eichner. I'm from Ventura, California, moved over to Hawaii about 10 years ago and took up surf photography. That's where all the talent is, all the best waves, it's the power center of the world. And started shooting photos. About 4 months later, I had a couple covers, one in Australia, one in Surfer magazine, and I was hooked. You know, that's what I was going to do. And basically, I'm a water photographer, and I go out to the ocean and shoot waves of surfers, professional tube shooter. And my profession's very dangerous. You know, the surfers are going flying by me about 30 miles an hour, and basically I maneuver around them within feet. You know, I watch their eyes, see wherever they're looking is basically where they're going to surf. So like if I see a surfer looking down the line, that's where he's headed. If he's looking towards the beach, he's going to straighten out. So I have an idea of where they're going, and it's all trusting each other between the surfer and the photographer, where I'm not going to hit them and they're not going to hit me. I train year round. It's just, you never stop. Just in the training end of it is more for safety than anything. It's so you feel safe when you enter the ocean when the waves are big. That if you're unprepared, you're going to freak out, and that's going to take all your energy away from you. Yeah, just train, do a lot of stretching, and then actually swimming in the ocean. is training too, because a swell comes in and it lasts for 3-4 days. You just become accustomed to the ocean and getting flogged, sand and everywhere. I know Rusty and Greg from Puerto Escondido. I've seen them in their magazine articles, towing into giant waves in South Africa and California and undisclosed Mexican reef breaks. And they're just, they're amazing. They always have this positive energy, just out there ready to rush into the big surf. I've seen Rusty here, just, he is so patient, and that's what this wave takes. While you're paddling and just waiting for, the right wave, and sometimes, it just doesn't happen, and he'll go in with nothing, but he'll just go in and wait for, the best wave, and that's all he's after, really. He's not after, quantity, just quality.
Another day in paradise. The second time is always nice, and you don't have to tell me twice, 'cause I've already paid the price. always hard to find. And I just hope you ain't too blind that you could get caught left behind. Whatever they say, it doesn't have to be that way. Whatever they say, it doesn't have to be that way.
The spot that we have to access by boat is very, very beautiful. The wildlife is phenomenal. There's birds, and there's some nice waves in that area.
En la antigüedad este temazcal ritual lo ocupaban para los guerreros cuando iban a ir a una batalla. En la actualidad lo utilizamos para depurar nuestro organismo de toxinas, de impurezas.
We did have one really exciting day where the swell picked up dramatically. You use a big board when the waves get bigger because the actual speed of the wave, it's moving really fast, and so with the extra length and thickness, you paddle a lot quicker, so you're able to kind of match your speed with the wave a little bit easier.